Making money online has never been easier. What if I told you that people today are making thousands of dollars while sitting at home, and you can also do the same? Thanks to rapid advancements in AI and the rising trend of working remotely since COVID, it is now possible for you to become rich from your couch. In this video, we will describe in detail how you can earn money as a virtual assistant using AI technology like ChatGPT. A virtual assistant is someone who works remotely as an administrative assistant for a company or even an individual. The tasks can vary from social media management and data entry to customer service. As companies grow in size, it is not always feasible for them to hire full-time, on-site support staff. This is where virtual assistants come in, a job that has been rapidly growing recently due to global trends. Business Wire estimates that the market size of virtual assistants will grow to an impressive $25.6 billion in 2025. With the power of advanced AI like ChatGPT, virtual assistants can now do many more tasks with better quality and speed, allowing them to earn a lot more money than before. In this video, I will share 8 such tasks and give you some examples. So without further delay, let's get started on how you can use ChatGPT to make money as a virtual assistant. Email management. Often the first thing companies require from you as a virtual assistant is to be able to manage and organize their emails. All those emails that you receive from some brand or company, it is very likely that a virtual assistant is behind it. A virtual assistant can be required to regularly draft professional emails, read high-priority messages, and also handle inquiries. With ChatGPT, this whole process can be made a lot easier. To generate an email within seconds, you just have to give the required details to ChatGPT and it will do the rest. So for example, let's say you need to generate an email that informs all the subscribers that there is a discount. I asked ChatGPT to generate an email telling subscribers that there is a 20% discount for all products in the coming weekend. Here is the response. Within seconds, ChatGPT can provide you with an email format that can now be sent to hundreds or thousands of subscribers. The response probably reminds you of an email you recently received from your favorite clothing store. When going through a lot of emails, you often have to read unnecessary details, which can be very time-consuming. This brings us to another use of ChatGPT, as it can help you summarize lengthy emails and highlight the key important parts. This allows your client to stay updated without having to waste time going through every single email. Content creation. Do you need to write blog posts and newsletters or create engaging advertisements for your client? Content creation is fast becoming a highly sought-after service, and with ChatGPT, you can quickly generate quality content that will attract a lot of viewers. ChatGPT can alter the content to your specific tone and style, depending on what you ask in the prompt. This also allows for quick adjustments to be made if your client requires any modifications. Sometimes you might use ChatGPT just to generate ideas. Creativity is very important in content creation, and being able to discuss ideas with a chatbot can be very useful in helping you decide what to do. Let's say your client needs you to generate an advertisement for their pizza shop and an image to go with it. I asked ChatGPT to write an advertisement for a pizza shop and create an image for it. Here's the response. As you can see, it was able to generate an image along with the creative advertisement. Of course, since I didn't give ChatGPT any name for the shop, it leaves that space for me to fill in later. The point is to show you what this AI is capable of. Calendar management. Another common use of virtual assistants is to help organizations manage their calendars. Assistants can now make use of AI to organize and plan meetings. ChatGPT can help create your entire schedule by suggesting the ideal meeting times for you. So how does this work? You simply describe your commitments and what you need to be sorted, and ChatGPT will help draft out the entire calendar for you. It can also create detailed notes and to-do lists for you to remind you of your goals in each meeting. Let's say that in the next week, your boss has to meet the CEO of another company for a business venture and hold a company event at night, while also having daily meetings with his employees between 9 to 5. I asked ChatGPT to organize this into the calendar, and here is the response. Just by sending a few details in the prompt, I was able to get ChatGPT to give me an outline of the schedule for the next week, and it was able to do this within a few seconds. You can take this all one step further by directly integrating ChatGPT with Google Calendar and other similar apps using the API. In this case, you will be able to give direct commands to ChatGPT to add something to your calendar or send invites. However, for this video, we wanted to keep it simple, so we talked about how you can use the app without direct integration. Market analysis. Companies today need to do regular analysis of the market conditions to help them adapt and grow as a business. For this purpose, ChatGPT can be a very powerful tool as it can gather real-time information and also perform data analysis on it. ChatGPT can use multiple sources to gather its information, whether it's news articles, company reports, or press releases. This is especially relevant now as the AI has been given web access in recent updates. You can even use it to learn more about your competitors, their business strategies and marketing campaigns. Let's say you want to start a clothing business in New York. I will ask ChatGPT to give me the top clothing stores in New York, their strategies and reasons for success. It immediately came up with a long response mentioning many brands. Here, I will share the part about Zara to give you an idea. It was able to identify the key strategies that Zara uses as a store to be successful. As someone who wants to start a new store, quick responses like this can be very useful. Since ChatGPT is now getting better at math and reasoning, it is also able to derive conclusions and interpret data in a way that is better than most humans. Based on this, ChatGPT can even give recommendations to companies on what their next steps and goals should be to improve. Proofreading. As the amount of data and research online increases exponentially, so does the need to constantly proofread large documents and make sure they are up to standard, whether it's checking for grammar, spelling mistakes, or just finding certain keywords. There are many reasons for which proofreading is required. This is something for which a lot of companies nowadays hire remote virtual assistants. As ChatGPT gets better models, the context length of the AI is also increasing, which is something very useful when you need to proofread a large amount of data. Imagine being able to upload a PDF of 100 pages, and AI can immediately skim through the text and point out any errors. Even if your document is longer than the context limit for ChatGPT, you can simply divide it into two, and that will still save you a lot of time compared to doing it manually. There are even plugins that people have now created specifically for this purpose. For example, this plugin called Proofreader. This is one of the most obvious benefits of AI that is hard for any human to replicate. The quicker you adopt it, the more money you can make. Transcription services. Next up, we have transcription services. I remember just a few years back, these jobs required a large amount of training as it was not easy to transcribe accurately, and it was also very time-consuming. Now, virtual assistants can utilize ChatGPT and its advanced language processing capabilities to improve the quality of transcription work. ChatGPT now has speech-to-text tools like Whisper integrated into it, allowing it to recognize speech and convert it into text. This is why you can now just talk to ChatGPT instead of having to type in your prompt. So imagine your company needs to transcribe a 5-minute audio. You can simply upload this to ChatGPT, which will then be able to fully transcribe it within seconds. Manually, this could have taken you hours to do. Another thing to note is that when you manually transcribe, there are often errors in the speech and grammar that you have to later correct to make the text readable. With ChatGPT, this can all be done within seconds as the AI can fix errors and make the text easy to understand. Data entry. One of the most common tasks that are asked of remote virtual assistants is data entry. Companies can have large data sets that they need to regularly update, fix, or extract information from. Sometimes these data sets are not digitized and need to be manually copied from paper to digital form. ChatGPT can assist with a lot of these data entry tasks, making them quicker and more efficient. Imagine you have lots of invoices and customer records individually, but you need to convert them into one large data set. This could take you hours to do manually, but ChatGPT can do it much quicker. It can extract the relevant information and structure it accordingly. So for example, imagine I work at a clothing store. Since I don't have any customer records, I will make up some just to show you how it works. I gave ChatGPT information about 3 customers and their purchases. I told it to organize this into a dataset. This was the response. Within seconds, the AI was able to create a table that properly categorizes all the information. What's amazing is how it even asks whether I want it formatted into a CSV or Excel. Not only does it do what I asked for, but it seems to already know what a data entry assistant will need next. Social media management. Finally, we will talk about social media management. This is a virtual assistant job that has grown fast in recent years. As you probably know, almost every brand today has a large online presence, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Companies need to keep their customers updated and attract new ones. As a virtual assistant, you may be required to regularly create engaging social media posts. You may also need to respond to some comments and messages the company receives on its pages online, as annoying as that can be. ChatGPT can help you with all of this. With ChatGPT, you can regularly create engaging posts and also schedule when to post them. The AI can also help you create a custom response for specific inquiries you get online. Managing your Facebook or Instagram page has never been easier. For example, I'll ask ChatGPT to generate a Facebook post for a brand opening a new furniture store in Dubai. I also ask for an image to go with this post. Here is the response. Not only does it come up with a relevant post, but the image takes it to another level by showing Dubai's skyline in the window of the furniture store. This was all unthinkable just a few years back. So now I have shared with you 8 tasks that ChatGPT can help you do as a virtual assistant. However, it's important to know that these are not the only virtual assistant tasks AI can help you with. The point of this video was to simply show you how you can use ChatGPT as a virtual assistant. While working with your clients, you will likely come across many other tasks that are not specifically shown in this video. ChatGPT can assist you even when dealing with unfamiliar tasks. That's it for today's video. Did you find it useful? Have you ever used ChatGPT for any remote work? If so, share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune in for more amazing videos.